everybody. Welcome to Just Sands Kitchen. It's your boy Anthony. I'll be your host. On Just Sands Kitchen, we're going to be showing you how to make some of my favorite meals. And I'm also going to be explaining to you how it's not that difficult, as some people make it seem. Today, we're going to be cooking a little bit of jerk chicken. I'm going to show you how to make my jerk marinade. And yeah, we're going to get right into it. So today I'm gonna show y'all what y'all need. We're gonna start with chicken, of course. I got a whole Cornish hen, you know what I'm saying? It's good because you got different pieces. A lot of times people like different pieces of meat, so you can have a little assortment. Usually I just cook for my family or whatever. So what we gonna do, we got our chicken here. We got some seasonings here. I got some allspice, some pepper, there's some paprika in there, a little seasoning salt, some salt, and some garlic powder and onion powder. We got our peppers here for our jerk marinade. We got our thyme here along with our scallions. We got some garlic. We got a little bit of ginger here, you know what I'm saying? And some onions. Here we got a little soy sauce. It's also some Worcestershire sauce and browning. You're gonna need the browning for the color on your jerk chicken. Don't let the Jamaican people don't play. Make sure you do it right. And here I have some jerk seasoning. This is what I mix in the jerk marinade. I'll show y'all later. It's Walker's Wood. I'll show y'all where to get it. We'll get links and everything together. Bear with us. First video. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm going to get started with first is the jerk seasoning. What we do is our jerk marinade. We take it. We just put everything in our food processor. Everything, just do it. If you have a big enough food processor to fit everything, you know what I'm saying, you can put it all in at once. Sometimes you got to do sections. I usually cook for 30 people or more, so I'm always doing a lot. We're gonna put our onions and everything in there. It's a little bit full, but I think that we could manage. Make sure it's all in there. Take your liquids, you know what I'm saying, pour it right in there. Now I made a little jerk marinade earlier, obviously, because I had to make some before this video. And we're just going to incorporate that. I'm making this little bit just to show you guys how I actually did it and how easy it is. So now we put our top on. We're going to get our food processor. Any type of work. This is a magic bullet. It's real cheap. You know what I'm saying? Shake it up. If you have a good blender or a good, it'll get the job done easy. See, now right here we got it. I'll put this to the side right here. And that's it. That's pretty much it. Now, what we gonna do is incorporate our seasonings. Like I said, I told y'all everything in here, and I'm gonna list them on the video too, so y'all can see it. We just put that in there, and that's it. That's going to season all of the chicken we have. We don't have a lot, so it's not going to take a lot. Give it a little mix. I got my marinade that I made a little bit earlier. We're going to incorporate both of them. The difference is I had seasoned meat in here already, so we don't want to cross-contaminate. All right, so now we take our chicken. And it's important. Stab your chicken, please. Poke a couple holes in it. This knife isn't really that sharp. Get a paring knife, a skinny knife. Just poke holes right in it. You know what I'm saying? Couple holes, nothing too crazy. Just so your seasoning and everything can seep in. Put our knife down. And we're going to take our jerk seasoning. This is the raw jerk seasoning. Just the Walker's Wood by itself. You know what I'm saying? We're going to take it and we're going to individually rub our chicken down, you know what I'm saying? If you ever gotten a massage before, just like that, take your time with it. Don't be shy. And this is the only time we're going to be using this. We're not going to be putting it back, so don't worry about the cross contamination. That's why I have the separate bowls. It's very important. I'm saying you don't want to get nobody sick. You know what I'm saying? That's good. We get it all under the skin. All of that, rub it in. Move on to your next piece. We're going to do these couple pieces just like that. Rub it in. I don't know if y'all can see my rubbage. Let's get it in there. All under the skin, into the cavities. Just imagine doing this for like 100 people. That's me. This here, I know it's kind of big. It's the whole breast with the wing. But like I said, I got the Cornish hen, and we just cooking for the people that's here today. You know, my camera crew, they holding it down. So we gonna feed them. We're going to take the other breast, do the same thing. Rub it in there. This part is really important. Please don't skip this step and just try to season on top of it, because that could make the difference between your jerk chicken tasting like mine and it tasting like yours. All right, so after we do that, we're going to move this to the side. You could actually mix all this together now that we know we're finished. To the side. And now we do the same thing. So we take our chicken, we're just gonna put it in here. And when you have a small amount of chicken, you can honestly just put them all in there, rub them around, like maybe individually, rub them around and just leave them in there. But right now we're just gonna take our seasoning and we're gonna do the same thing we did with the other one, the marinade. We're gonna mix it all in there. Show it a lot of love. Do that to all your pieces. Scoop it up. You know what I'm saying? Make sure it gets all in there. The cavities, the backside. Don't miss anything. There's no rush. I'm going to do it to the rest of these pieces. And I guess y'all probably want to know how your boy started cooking. It's a pretty short story. My mom taught me how to make eggs when I was younger. And they came out pretty good. And I'm almost sure she was gassing my head, telling me it was really good. But it motivated me. And as I grew up, you know, I started cooking more. Pops had a restaurant in the Bronx for a little bit, Caribbean soul food. I did a little culinary school. You know, I figured out that I was really good at it. So I just stuck with it. And now I do it. Okay, so once we do that, you put all your seasoning and stuff on there. What we usually do is put it in the fridge for a little bit. You can leave it in there overnight. That's the best way to do it. We're going to clean all this stuff up. I'm going to hold on to that. You let it sit in the fridge. You can let it sit for an hour, or you can let it sit overnight like I said. After you let it marinate for a little bit, you set your preheat your oven. And I say oven because I know a lot of people in the video, they may be like, oh, there's no smoker, there's no grill. But remember, we're making it easy for the people at home, and I know everybody doesn't have a grill. I've cooked this chicken like this many a times, and people love it. They love it. Sometimes they can't tell the difference. So like I said, we're going to preheat our oven. I already have mine on to about 380 degrees. So it'll cook nice and slow, but not too slow. Get that nice crispy crust on it. So now I'm going to get me my next pair of gloves. Important too, wash your hands, use gloves. Especially when you're cooking for other people. I was going to use this pan, but we're going to switch it over to one. I just like a bigger pan because it's going to develop a little liquid. That's the only downside to cooking it in the oven. It's going to pool a little bit of liquid. So you want a wider pan so it doesn't get so high with the other one. And you just take them, place them. Try to give them enough space to cook evenly. These pieces are kind of big in different sizes. You might want to stray away from that so your pieces can cook evenly. But once you get a little more experience, it'll be real easy. You don't want to put any extra sauce poured on there. It's going to create too much water. So you take your chicken now. And you put it in the oven just like this. No top, anything on it, nothing. You're good to go. And we're going to leave it in there for like an hour and a half. These are big pieces, so you're going to let it cook for like an hour to an hour and a half. We went and got our chicken off the grill. Look at that. Look at that chicken. Come on. Come on, I don't want to hear nothing. Alright? So we let it cool off a little bit. And that's pretty much it, y'all. Like, we done. We gonna take our knife. We got our nice big cutlass. Make sure you get you a nice heavy knife. I like to use my hands, but if you're new, you know, be careful. Use a tongue. Hold it. Give it a swipe. Look at that. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. And we gonna chop it into some serving sizes. So nobody's choking on the chicken. Y'all ain't know I had this ready, right? Look at that. You know what I'm saying? Take our chicken. I'll plate it. Whoop. We can dress it with some jerk sauce on there. But I put my parsley. I'm saying, a little bit of that green stuff on there. It's all pretty. Everybody love it. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. We got our jerk chicken, and now you get to enjoy. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to try this. Me and my camera crew, we're going to eat this. We're going to dog it. You know what I'm saying? How y'all like that? You serve this with some rice and peas, some cabbage and some plantains. If you have other sides, you know, you can put those on there too. You stick with us. I'm going to show y'all how to make a whole bunch more of this stuff. We got the cabbage coming up, rice and peas, curry chicken, curry goat. You name it, you know what I'm saying? Put it in the comments. Let me know what's up.